to the channel. This is Gaming Kimmy 330, and I am your host, Kim. Hello, my gamers. How are we all doing? Yes, I know. I have been away for a little bit, but I'm sorry. Could not be helped. Health problems, and then I wound up getting a job. And so I started working hours and to get in the groove of things at work and stuff. So we're going to get back to it. I already logged in for today. I started doing some work around the island. I got all the weeds up and I was picking my veggies and all of that stuff. So I want to go to the pier. I want to go to the hotel and do all that. And then we're going to do a little bit of work on my island. I think I'm going to switch some houses around and redo stuff and add more, make it look more homey. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Okay, so let's get into it. Isn't she cute? I am so happy to see that all the snow is gone. It is springtime. Woohoo! So happy. And I have her dressed for St. Patrick's Day. Valentine's Day. St. Patrick's Day. But I see I need to get the snowflake off the door. So I'll show you. I switched everything. I used to have the snowflake walls and stuff. Well, I don't. I have the Stormy City, and I just put some carpet down. So we're going to get rid of some of this stuff. We're going to put it in storage. As you can see, I was picking. I want to pick some more. I want to thank you for all who have stuck with me through all of this. I'm going to put my codes up here. Yeah, you can see it. There's my codes. There's my friend code if you want to friend me on Switch so we can play together. There's my dream address for Animal Crossing. And then if you would go visit my son's channel, The End Boss Gaming, go on and show him some love. Thank you. I appreciate that. And don't forget, your W code gets you 10% off of all purchases. All the time. 10% off. Woohoo! Code will be down in the comments as always. Okay. Now, I forget what my house looks like because it's been, when I ran around, I was talking to some of my residents. They're like, it's been a month. Okay. All right. My kitchen is pretty good. I don't remember what they all look like, what I was working on. I don't remember. It's been that long, guys. Okay, this is my extra bedroom. It's got 2 beds. It's got one chair. We need to put some decorations in there. I think my bedroom is all black, if I remember right. Oh, my computer. Yep, mine's all black. Couldn't stand to use some more decorations. I got a hamster there. He's on his little wheel, running, getting some exercise. All right, let's go finish picking some of my veggies. I have 1/2 I did. And I did switch out my bridge. I made a nicer bridge here. So we're going to pick some veggies. This may take a little bit. So how's everybody doing? Everybody miss me? Like I said, I do apologize. I had some health problems. Really bad stomach pains and stuff. Went to the doctor and we had tests done and we finally figured out all I needed was a change of diet, which is really hard to believe because I was having really bad stomach pain. I mean, to the point where I couldn't work. I had to go home and nothing would relieve the pain. I even wound up, oops, do that from time to time. You just get on a roll of picking and you end up picking the fence. But anyway, hard to believe that there's just some things that bother my stomach to the point where it's actually painful. So we've kind of figured that out. I've been messing with my diet, I have to eliminate everything that bothers the stomach and then bring things back in slowly to see what it is that I am, my body's having a reaction to. So I have to take it, pretty slow, but we're getting there. I'm just feeling a heck of a lot better than I have in years. I mean, it's hard to believe just a diet change is what I need, but thank God, because I don't have to go on any more pills. I already taken enough pills. But anyway, so that's the story of why I was gone for so long. Like I said, I started a new job. So I am going to be working first shift and second shift with that job. So I have 2 shifts I have to learn. I have to learn how to open and I have to learn how to close. I learned how to close. I think I'm fairly decent at closing. I think. Because that's what they've been focused on right now, closing. Eventually I'm going to have to start opening. Get rid of these. And then we'll take you up above. Oh, you know what I haven't done either? I haven't done beach. I haven't picked up seashells. And I haven't picked coconuts. Seashells I just automatically sell. And I think this round of coconuts I'm going to sell as well. I think that's what I'm going to do. Side to check if there's weeds or anything. Doesn't look like there's any weeds here. Perfect. You can see I did a little bit of work back here. I don't know if I showed you. This is kind of like my bamboo type thing. I have the bamboo fencing, the bamboo pieces, and bamboo trees. I thought that was kind of like a getaway type thing. Okay. Then we're going to go to our hotel. We're going to get that done. And then we'll go on the beach and get our stuff. Hello, Wednesday. How you doing? What do you say? You gonna help me with the guest room? Yeah, sure. Standard or VIP room? Which will it be? VIP room. 4? Okay. Who are we gonna invite? Yeah, we'll do Gail. I used to have her. She's cute. Gail, what you thinking as far as the room theme? Choose a theme. She's a girly, so... Birthday? Ooh, spa. Let's do a spa. Yeah. What woman doesn't want to go to a spa? She's gonna call the guest. There's Gail. There she is. You invited to stay in a VIP room. I'm in. The room set up just for me sounds wonderful. You take your time. I'll just dream about what it's gonna be like. That settles it. Alrighty, let's get the guest room ready. Leave it to me, Gail. I got you covered. A relaxing day at the spa. When you're done, come talk to me. Leave it in your hands. Okay, leave it in my hands. Wrong one. I forget the plus. No, that's not what I want. Oh my god. Okay, what do we want to do? Well, we're definitely going to put them in. Definitely get in there and relax. Okay. Now what else are we going to do? Let's do... I'm facing the wrong room. Wrong way. Okay. Let's put... bitty stuff. Ooh, isn't that pretty? Alright, let's do it this way. What do we want to put on the walkers? So let's put... What should we do, guys? Perfect. What you think, Gail? No place for you to lay down, but hey! Oh, this VIP key room was designed with me anyway. How wonderful! Thank you so much. I've got a great room to stay in. Alright. Water tickets. Okay, now we got that done. Woohoo! All right. Okay, there we go. We got all them done. Got that done for the day. Makes me delivery trips even more worthwhile. These are all 100 tickets. So we got some tickets. Oh, excuse me. Looking forward to continuing our work. It's been a while since we took a captain tour. One of these days we're going to have to do a captain tour. Let's see what we got here. Log dining table. I already know it. So now it's just going to take up space. Coconuts done and all the shells done, and then we'll have to part ways for the day. comments if there's anything you would like to see me do with the island. Is there something specific that you would like to see me do? Put down in the comments and let me know. If it sounds interesting enough, I'll do it. Now, I am going to do, I think, like a couple of small series on, normally on my island, I don't worry about getting all the fish and all the insects and all the deep sea creatures and all the fish and all that. I don't worry about that. That, you know, I just want to play the game and have fun. But if y'all want me to go out there and work on it, I will do a series. I will take one day and just run around and find bugs. I will take one day and run around and fish. I will take one day and go deep sea diving. CJ here. CJ. KK Slider. Good Lord! It's been so long I can't even remember the friggin' name. And there's Miss Gail. If there's a DIY that you want me to do, let me know. And I will go ahead and do that if I have the thing for it. If I have the recipe for it. Now see, what I might do is like these trees that are like totally out of place, I might dig these up. Let me go ahead and move these. is it? Who's here? Oh, Miss Muffin is here. Okay, I want to stick these over here. Yeah. I'm not exactly sure for what. What it is do you want? That would be my guess. Okay. Now we got that taken care of. Got empty space we can start filling up. I got too much going on in this. I gotta rethink all of this. I gotta move some flowers before they start overgrowing. There's all of this space over here we need to do something with. We'll figure something out. Not sure what, but we'll do something. I'm probably coming up on a half an hour. Yep, coming up on a half an hour. Alright, that's what I had for you today. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget about your W code. 10% off all your purchases. Gonna start making more series here on my son and Boss Gaming. We're gonna start doing a lot more together. I just got Gamefly, so he and I are gonna do stuff together. We're gonna have a lot more collaborations. We're gonna be having lots of fun. I'm gonna get into other series here. I want to do a Pokemon series, maybe a Skyrim series. Assassin's Creed is like one of my favorites, so I might do a series on that. So when I have time off, days off, I will get on here and make a couple videos and pop them up for you. So thank you so much for joining me. Please hit the subscribe button, please hit the like button, and you all have a great gaming day. I love you all. Bye-bye.